Good afternoon, my lovely YouTuber. Not YouTuber, but my lovely audience. Guys, I've been so busy today. So I'm going to give you guys a quick live stream here while we are eating for dinner today on a Sunday afternoon. So in fact, it's almost evening. So what I have here is some zucchini. I just put some egg, some salt, some pepper, and then I just put the zucchini in, marinate them a while, and then I put them into this maize or corn flour. So this is going to be just fried. So this is really delicious. It's an Italian recipe, and the Italian, they eat this as a starter. So I like this when it is, when you're just craving for something that is tasty, and this is not very healthy, but it's like some days you just feel like eating something like that to fulfill your craving for vegetables. So if you guys are vegetarian, this is something that you might want to consider making. It's really delicious. So you can eat this as it is. Like this one, I have already fried them. So I'm making a tenderloin later on. And you can see that I have already stuffed some garlic inside the pork. I make this little pocket into the pork, and then I stuff the garlic first, a lot of them, and then I put these rubs. You can use any kind of seasoning. For me, I like to use the barbecue rubs. So with some olive oil and some rubs, and then let it marinate for half an hour. So I'm going to fry this, and this is going to be eaten together with the tenderloin. And together with that, I have made a sauce that is coming together with this dish. So right now the zucchini is ready, I think. You see? Yummy. Hi, Nalai. Welcome, and thank you for the comment. I really appreciate your comment. I'm so glad that you connect with me here. So I don't know, I think in India you guys eat a lot of vegetables, right? Like this kind of vegetable should be quite a popular dish. For me, I think when you have a day of work, you want to eat something that is delicious also, not just for feeling. So LG is outside doing the toilet. You see the room there? That is where he is building a new toilet, a bathroom, while I'm inside. And we were having a lot of problem with power, because somewhere the power, or maybe it's overused. So we were experimenting power failure. So I wanted to go on live streaming earlier on, but couldn't get it done because it's on and off all the time. And now I'm glad that I'm using my charger, the power bank, to charge my telephone, so I can share with you this recipe. So this is all ready, and you want to just make sure that the oil is coming out slowly from the zucchini. So this is going to be eaten like a side dish. I hope you guys like this recipe though. And then the oil, don't throw it away. I'm going to just show you guys what I do. I don't want to use so much of the oil. Let me just show you guys. Maybe I should do like that so that you can see me and I can see you at the same time if you are sending me a comment. So I'm going to just remove some of the oil. Let me just get a bowl. It's too much oil, obviously. So, and I don't want to burn my tenderloin. So I just want to remove some of the oil, all the oil in fact. And then I want to share this tenderloin. So I'm going to just put a little bit of oil back here. And then let me get my tenderloin. Be sure the pan is not very hot, but hot enough to sear the meat. So now the pan is very, very hot. I'm going to reduce the temperature. Because this type of stainless steel skillet, they are really hot. So you really want to make sure that you don't want to overheat it. I think it is overheating. Because otherwise it will get stuck. Okay, so you want to make sure it's not too hot and it's not too cold, because now you just want to stir this, and this is going to be continue to be cooking in the oven for another 5 minutes. So you're going to be eating some potato balls. We call it potato bulla, which is a really, really nice, something like hash brown from McDonald's. I'm going to show you how to do it, but let me just flip this first. See how beautiful the meat is. So if you don't eat pork, you can also use this as a chicken. Put the garlic as much as possible. Garlic is really, really healthy. So I always put a lot of garlic in everything I eat. Garlic is the best anti-cancer superfood. So we should eat more of that. Invest in that. I'm sure you will never regret. Right, so go and Google and find out why you should eat a lot of garlic every day, especially in the morning when you get up. So this is going to be seared, and I'm going to transfer this into my bowl, but this is not so clean, so I'm going to wash this quickly. As you can see, guys, my kitchen is really, really tiny. So everything is like compact. Compact living. Even the bowls you try to, I hate washing dishes. But here we are staying in a kampong. We have to like save space. In fact, I've been working the whole day today trying to reorganize everything, because soon my brother is coming. So they like to cook. So hopefully we can do some live streaming while he's here. And then you can see how we Singaporean cook, what we eat, yeah. So just stir the end and the back. Okay, I'm going to off the heat now because the pan is getting really hot. And when it gets hot, it's really, really difficult to wash. But let me show you one trick, okay? I just learned. So you can avoid scrubbing the stainless steel pan all the time. Okay. It smells so good now. So I'm going to put this in the pan. And this is going to be inside the oven. Alright. Looking good, yeah? So here is my trick. Put the pan aside first. Don't let it heat up anymore. Let it cool down a little bit. And now I'm going to put the meat into the oven. Let me just put the oven. Okay. Let me show you, alright guys? Let me show you what I mean by the potato and the oven. So this is going to be in the oven for another 5-10 minutes, and it will be done at around 190 degrees Celsius. So now come back to the pan. So usually I don't want to wait until the pan is totally cooled down. So when it is still hot, I'm going to put some water in here. Alright, it's going to trickle. It's okay. So you want to transfer the pan back again, because this stainless steel pan, they are extremely hot, especially you've been frying for a while, for more than 10-15 minutes. It's really hot. So as you see, I have already off the stove and it's still very hot. So you want to make this bubble. You can see this bubble. It means that this pan is, the heat is concentrating on this side, right? So you want to make sure that they are evenly, and then you just let this sit here for 5-10 minutes. Just let it simmer, so the water will cook up all the what do you call that, the food that is stuck onto the pan. So this is my trick. Yeah, so if you can try this, it definitely works. So what you do to maintain the stainless steel pan now, after it is cooled down, you throw away the water. You really don't need to have a lot of soap water, just a few drops, and then use a brush to just wash them. And you want to be able to put a few drops of oil back into the pan and just use a paper towel and just season it, and you keep it, so it will last much longer, and it will protect your food, and also maintain the non-stick features. All right, so now let me just give a taste on this one. I'm going to heat up the sauce, which is over here. And because we are having a lot of problem with power, so I try not to on all the stove at all the time at once. So let me just give this body a taste. See if this is nice. The corn flour that I'm using is usually called mice meal. So if you don't have corn flour, you can also use what do you call it? Maizena. Maizena is white in color. This is yellow in color. That's why you think that how come this is looking so yellow, right? It's actually from the corn flour. So there is two types of corn flour. Let me show you the common one used in the Asian cooking, which is this one. So I'm sure you guys have seen this and always use this. So this is a Swedish version. So, and this is ecologist. So I'm trying to use more of that instead of this one. This is a white one, and this is a yellow one. Let me show you how it looks like. So you see, it is slightly yellow in color. Yep. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by what I do today. Yeah. Okay. So while this is boiling and while my food is cooking still, let me show you what I did today. In fact, today this place, this table here, was full of rubbish here, and you know, it's like plastic bag and all those. So I told LG, I said, I am going nuts when I see this. So I removed this. This is actually a stove. As you can see, it's a very old stove. So what I did is I put this is like a waterproof tablecloth, and then I just put everything that we need to use where we have drinks. Yeah, we make coffee, and then sometimes we make punch when there's gas coming, and then we have this soda stream, and of course booze. And this is like a working table for making drinks. And over here I have some tidbits that I collected. Been eating, really craving for salty food and salty So nuts and bacon. This is bacon chips, which is really good. Can't stop eating that though. So this is how what I did today, just reorganizing this. So it's a very small area, but I'm quite happy. And also I did some organizing on the here for all the cooking utensil, so it's easier for me to find all my stuff. So this one, I'm sure you guys have nightmare, right? All the Tupperware and all the plastic container. So we really have, LG is not a type that is very tidy. So I'm the one with the OCD. So I wanted everything to be organized, and I can I can easily find them. And all the machine here is actually all the machine, the baking machine, all the things that we don't really use. So actually I want to remove this from here so that we don't have to have it in the summer house. So as you can see, we don't have so much of a storage. Yeah, it's terrible. It's too little storage. And here is the I also tidy this one today. It was a mess inside. So this is also another mess. We have this tomatoes plastic bag where we get for free from the government, and then we put the food, waste food or whatever organic thing in here, and then we throw this. This is not organic. Who put this inside here? Huh? Okay, I'm going to remove this later. So food wise, oh my god, this is a mess. So I'm still trying to figure out how to organize this. And also some of my barang-barang. So now my sauce, I think it's cooking, boiling. I think I'm going to off this. It's done. And you see the food, you just use a brush. Let me show you the brush. So you just use a brush and you just like that. You see, it's all gone, right? It's much easier to clean. So now the food is almost ready. I'm gonna take a picture and show you later how I plate everything together and use this as a thumbnail. If you guys are looking for recipes and also, oh, look at the cat. If you're looking for recipes and also some dinner idea, sometimes I just feel like, you know, it's quite difficult to do because I don't have so much data in my phone. I would love to do that more often, but because of the time constraint and the limited data, I'm going to do like some quick idea like today. Just show you guys how I do, explain to you. And if you have any questions at all, please let me know, okay? So guys, enjoy your weekend and the Sunday. Some of you guys are already sleeping by now. Maybe just some wake up. Good morning. So see you in my next live streaming. And I hope you like this and give this a thumbs up. All right? See you guys. Bye-bye.